Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle greeting you. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that comes to you today. Aries. Possible muscle aches at night will alert you to something that may be complicating your health. It will not be serious, but you should go to a specialist. You don't have to make decisions you don't feel are right. It is better to stay the way you are now, but with a calm mind. You cannot always live off dreams, so today try not to let fantasy run free and stay in the real world. A very important person in your life will give you a valuable piece of advice. You should listen and put into practice what they tell you. In your studies, if you are at that stage in life, it is time to take a break and begin to see the bigger picture in front of you. It could give you a better perspective of what is coming and the steps you must take to achieve your goals. At work, you have everything to succeed. You just need to take the advice that someone with more experience has been giving you lately. In a moment of desperation, you could say things that hurt your partner, which will bring problems in the future between you. Do not let the problems of those by your side make you give up on an idea you have had for a long time. You will probably need the help of others to carry it out, and if your usual work team cannot do it, find another one. You have debts that you cannot pay right now with what you earn, but do not stop trying to alleviate the pending accounts. Remember that you will always face things you cannot solve immediately. A very important person in your life needs wise advice and you can give it to them. It is not necessary to always rush through life. It is always good to test the ground we are stepping on. It is not necessary to take everything in a hurry and go through the world without looking around us. Love is built in ways we never expect. It appears suddenly without us seeking it, and it also develops and matures naturally. It is something very mysterious in human life. So if today you receive a rejection from someone you like, do not be discouraged. It will not be the last person you meet. You will probably have to go through this more than once. You must always remember to give your partner the gratitude they deserve. You may, like everyone else, have your bad days, so it is necessary to realize that no one is obligated to endure everything from others. If your partner puts up with your highs and lows, give them a gift and all your affection for it. You have good qualities that make you a very valuable person for everyone. That is always a good thing and something that allows you to keep growing over time. If you are starting to doubt something today, you can forget about it. There is much more for you. Love is beginning to transform and take a privileged place in your life. Those who are lucky enough to be in a formal relationship with future plans will see that the person by their side is willing to help them on their path. It is not the time to take risks in business. You must play it safe in this matter, as you may have setbacks with people you have just met, which will lead to undoing some agreements you thought were formed and secured. You will enjoy a good moment of health, so you only need to worry about maintaining it, ideally for much longer. It is time to set aside the childish attitudes you may be having. Do not misunderstand me. It is good to be childlike many times, but that does not mean you should take on behaviors that are not contributing to your personal growth in any way. You have a great life and you may be losing many things due to the attitude changes you are showing. Thinking things through and reflecting on mistakes is something we all must do as human beings. Someone will come to tell you that you need to improve your behavior in certain events. Do not be discouraged, because it is not too late to improve. In your family, there may be a health problem with one of its members. Help them in the best way you can. There is still time to seek a specialist on the matter. You must set goals you can achieve right now. Do not put off until tomorrow what you must start today. You are releasing some extra work burdens you had imposed on yourself for no reason. Always remember that, although many times we want to help others, we must also let them do their own work. Otherwise they will never learn to fend for themselves. If you have children, it is time to give them an important lesson and ask them to help with household chores. We must all do things in the place where we live. It will be something that will teach them a valuable lesson for the future. Start making small changes in your way of dressing. You are letting others see that this is not a relevant issue for you, but it should be, because you need to look good to be in the place you so desire. A moment of sincerity between you and your partner will occur today. You may have to apologize for something you did some time ago. Don't be afraid to do it. The relationship with the people in your circle is not going well, which will bring you some sadness during the day. It is important to start deciding well based on what you really want, not always on what others tell you to do, especially today, when your decisions will be the most important. Love has many layers, and today you could discover one more of them. It is important that you see this, as you are having some problems in your heart that may be very painful to endure. Start the day thinking about your loved one and what they would like to know about you. Honesty with your feelings and your life is essential. Work brings great satisfaction to your life, but so do other things like entertainment. Today, start discovering the things you enjoy doing and that can give you more freedom. True good health only comes when we relax and take life a little lighter. Try it. Nothing speaks better of ourselves than having a happy partner. It is your best marketing, your best letter of recommendation, and that is why it is something you should take advantage of. Both of you are very discreet with your happy life. It is time to bring it to light, to show it off, to flaunt it, and to take advantage of all the opportunities it will bring. It is common for you to feel strange among people, and therefore common to feel that your solitude is the price of your eccentricity. Today, however, destiny will give you a sign that this is a lie. There is someone for you, on your same wavelength, and you are about to receive a sign from them. Enjoy the silence and the calm that comes with it. Today is a great opportunity to enjoy it, to nurture it and expand it around you. This is an excellent time to establish a day in which no one is allowed around you, so that you can replenish your energy in total peace. The unique and the valuable, in your case, are the same. There is something in your talent and your way of doing things that provides a singular extra that no one else can provide, and that is why you must insist on providing it. That exceptional way of doing things is and will be the basis of your success. It is a touch you must not lose. A trip to a place near the sea or the forest could be a good plan for the day. Regardless of the obligations you have, it will be a good moment for you. Even better if you share it with your family or partner. Do not let sorrow overwhelm you at this moment. You do not need to suffer for what you do not have. It is better to set this aside and focus on what is important now. You are not paying attention to the advice your mother or father gave you when you were a child and as you grew up. You may have forgotten the lessons they gave you, and right now they are extremely important to overcome a problem you are having. ARIES has an important mission today. You must be the one to bring together two people who have been fighting for a long time. It could be in your group of friends or in your family. Do not complicate the situation you already have with your partner any further. You may have a small argument in the afternoon, so it will be good to go out for a while to avoid more problems. Do not neglect your family. It is important that you visit them or include them much more in your world. Do not push them away without reason. Remember that everyone present in this world is part of the same place and comes from the same origin. Just because some make more money or are more recognized does not mean they are better than others. Do not think that just because you are successful now you have become infallible. You must always keep humility in your heart. You don't always have to think that everything will go wrong or that life has nothing good in store for you. Thinking that way only invites bad luck into your life. Remember to think more positively and you will manage to change the things that are not going well in your present. If something has been hidden from you for a long time, it is likely that today you will find out about it. It may hurt a little, but it will be a day of revelations. You have a feeling that someone has been lying to you, or worse, that you are suffering repeated deception by someone important to you. If you need to know the truth, you must ask. Another option could be to look for the signs. If you reach a point where you can confirm your suspicions, then you must act immediately. It is not the time to let yourself be defeated by competition at work. It is preferable that you begin to take more seriously the clear possibility you have of getting a promotion today. It may take a little time to arrive, but that is no reason to give up. If someone says something bad about you during the day, you just have to turn a deaf ear to what they claim, because it is not your responsibility to deal with such things. You need to have a much clearer view of the situation you are facing in order to refute whatever comes your way. Love is at a very stable point for those who are committed. During the day you may see that the person by your side will do many things to demonstrate their love and also to strengthen the relationship. Money will be on the rise today, so it is very likely that you will feel tempted to make big expenses or invest in things that are not necessities but that you have long wanted to have. The advice is, if you feel you have the money to treat yourself, then do it without hesitation. Releasing the tensions of the past few days, you will have a very good health prognosis. If you decided to make changes to your diet and try a new daily exercise routine, you are tempted to stop and give up on your goals, don't do it. You are close to achieving everything you set out to do. Many times the path may seem difficult, but if it were not, we would not learn anything before achieving the success we long for. At work, this exhaustion you are feeling may take a toll, so you must push yourself to achieve your goals and work hard to accomplish them. Possible legal problems are affecting your life or that of a loved one. Do not worry, because it will turn out positively. Do not invest large sums of money in luxuries and avoid making major expenses today. You must save money for times of scarcity. Good news will come thanks to your partner. Appreciate the good moment they are going through, even if you are not having such a good time yourself. It is time to take a path to follow. If you are studying, this makes a lot of sense, since perhaps you have been slow to decide what you want to do with your life. A good way to do this is to leave the city for a while to think it over. A quiet place where you can connect with nature will be an excellent way to find an answer. You must go out more with your partner. You are beginning to create a routine that will not bring you many good things in the future. It is likely that you will have to do a big job today, so you will need a lot of energy for it. It would not be strange if you had to give up sleep today to finish it. In love, you are letting too much time pass before approaching the person who attracts you. Do it today. Aries has a very good way of facing the problems that arise daily, all thanks to the strength and passion they put into everything they do. Today you must use all that innate strength to get through a situation that is making you feel very bad. Romance is Aries' strong point, and it is precisely what you are missing to win over that person who drives you crazy. It is time to do something about it and give that person the attention they require. Returning to the roots will be key, since you could win over anyone if you realize you are capable of it. An important person is about to offer you a very good job and you are in the right moment. Make sure to appear available, but without the anxiety of a beginner faced with such an offer. Having a good relationship with friends and family is essential. It helps you live more peacefully. Appreciate the people around you. Today's astral rhythm. A sexual energy level. Moderate. A cosmic dynamic. Your direct way of facing problems and challenges without any fear. A dangerous trend. Letting yourself be carried away by appearances when making a judgment or decision. A what you must avoid. Promising something in a state of great euphoria or sadness that later becomes a heavy emotional burden. Couple prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is a fire sign like yours, and also with Libra and Gemini, which are air signs. The most tense relationship. Be careful with your expressions when talking to a Taurus or a Virgo. Current compatibility. You are in harmony with other fire signs, both Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The universal number for this day in general for all signs is 5. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits based on the above. These are your auspicious hours for love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your local time. 2:15 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 4:25 p.m., and 6:40 p.m. Lucky numbers for chance: 8, 11, 29, and 36. Your special lucky number is 6 and your color for today is blue. An important business with someone you only met once long ago could be offered today. Don't let the opportunity pass. A person you love very much is about to give you a hand. It could be a job opportunity or a business offer that will make you very happy. During the day, you may think that you have lost the courage you used to have to face any situation in your life. But don't be mistaken. You still have that inner strength that helps you overcome difficulties. You must not compare yourself with others today. It is better to focus on what you must do for yourself and not on what others have that you don't. If you are starting again after a bad relationship or leaving a job, it is better to start realizing that life has everything prepared to surprise you. Understanding the environment around us is always important, and you must realize that we live in a society, and as such there will always be people we don't like. Accept them as they are. You are willing to start a journey with someone you have recently met, but who has captured your heart. Don't rush. You probably need more time to get to know each other. Do not let fears from past events take their toll on you now. It is always a good time to dare to try new things and to start a new path in your life. A very important person in your life needs help with an economic matter. You may not have money to lend them, but you do have good advice that has helped you in similar situations. Share your knowledge on this matter. If you are looking for a new house, today could be the day you find a new home for you and your family. Try to negotiate a good deal with the person you will talk to about it today. Changing space will do you and your loved ones very well. Don't stop pursuing this, it could be very good for everyone. It is always good to take a little distance when you are just getting to know someone. It is not a bad thing. It helps us to miss and appreciate more what that person gives you. You should exercise more. Choose a sport you like and start today. It is time to start traveling. You need excitement in your life and to start discovering new things, seeing other realities, and if possible other cultures and customs. It will help you in your work and also give you much more to talk about when relating with others. If you are about to say things you may regret later, it is much better to calm down, compose yourself, and think carefully about what will come out of your mouth. Remember that many times there is no chance to take back what was said in the moment. The balance mentioned earlier also applies to love, as many may find themselves without a partner at this point. Examine the options you have taken and those you have left aside for reasons you may not even understand. Money is very stable and you can see there is no need for big expenses nor debts imprisoning you. If that is the case, take advantage of this good moment to pay your debts or to ask for more time to do so. A review of how you are taking care of your body will also be the theme of the day. You may not be taking too seriously the care that has been recommended here. A good day for Aries. You will notice because you will walk happily down the street, not even traffic will bother you. This is because you are becoming aware of the good aspects of your life and that everything is fitting perfectly. If you feel down, it is good to realize that you have a good environment and many people who love and respect you. At work you will receive an incentive for your good performance. If it doesn't come today, don't worry because it is on its way. If you had a breakup, you are at a stage where you can now give yourself the space to go out again and meet new people. Although there is no one new on the horizon yet, you will experience what it means to start a conversation with someone you don't know and discover you haven't lost your charm. You are having total control of your life, so it is important to start seeing clearly where you are making mistakes and where you are getting it right. Only in this way will you be able to continue advancing as error-free as possible in the future. Don't stop talking to someone with whom you had a difference of opinion. It was just that and nothing more. There are no reasons to cut communication. If the person you are getting to know no longer pleases you and you have